Hi there, Malika here from Malika Stemper Astrology. And this week we are building towards that full moon coming at us on Friday, January 6th. It peaks to its fullness at 3:08 p.m. Pacific. Full moon in Cancer, which is generally a feel-good moon because the moon is comfortable in Cancer because Cancer is ruled by the moon. So the moon is essentially coming home to her home sign when she lands in Cancer. A full moon in Cancer is going to have emotional content heightened for us. So we're building towards this full moon in Cancer this week. We can feel the emotional tides sort of rising. And it's a really beautiful lesson in how comfortable we are in our own emotional body and with our own emotional content when the full moon is in Cancer. I want you guys to find 16 degrees of Cancer in your own charts, plug the moon into there, and look to see what house that lands in for you, okay? And that will be the area of life that's being affected or illumined by this moon. Okay, full moon in Cancer. So what to expect here this weekend? We're going into this full moon. It's a weekend to certainly stay at home, to be really present with what's going on in the home front. We can feel like home is our kingdom, home is our domain. There is a focus on sanctifying home space. So creating really sacred, safe, grounded, rooted feelings within the home space. There's a focus on your inner circle or your family or that who you call your family, those who you call your family. There's a need to nurture and to be nurtured. Cancer is really good at taking care of other people. With the full moon in Cancer, this expression of Cancer heightened, then we are very hypersensitive of our family and those in our life and what they need from us. However, the other side of that is to make sure that you are doing self-care, right? So all those things that you do for other people in the name of Cancer, cooking the meals, making sure they're fed, making sure they're warm enough, making sure they have enough blankets on their bed, making sure they have an extra coat when they go out and it's cold. We do those same things for ourselves if we're doing the highest road of Cancer. So a focus on that and self-care and not forgetting yourself this weekend, we can feel a little bit more emotional. We can feel a little bit more sensitive with the full moon in Cancer. So an allowance of those emotions to come up, come to the surface, remembering that tears are medicine, water is medicine, Cancer is a water sign, and giving yourself grace and space if you should be feeling the heightened emotions of this Cancer full moon. We can be feeling a little bit more moody, a little bit more pouty at times. But you know, the beautiful lesson of this Cancer full moon is getting in touch with what is going on in our emotional world and how to navigate that, and getting in touch with our inner circle, our family, our home space. So again, 16 degrees of Cancer, look where it falls in your chart. There's also, you know, with the full moon, we've come to completion now. And so there's also a completion, a letting go sort of energy. And again, if you look in your chart and you see what area of life is being affected, that will be the area of life that you're being asked to let something go in, okay? So enjoy this full moon in Cancer. She's very comfortable there. She has landed in her home sign there, and it's our first moon of the new year. So enjoy, and I will be back again next week. Thanks, you guys.